Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake.
Has a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
Muller certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Eric Garcia. Schuler positions himself well and cuts it out. Looking to break out here. And he's running for... and the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Memphis Depay plays it short. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Coleman. Oh, good read. He's got away. It's Memphis Depay! He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Pavard. Now it's Muller. Needs a good ball here.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Showing good feet. Chooses to go back. Muller! Jordi Alba gets rid without sophistication. And he goes cross-field. It's a good ball and he could be in. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Forwards it goes. Kimmich. And it's played forward. Muller is flagged offside. Piqué. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Eric Garcia. Memphis Depay. Well seen. Saw that coming. That'll be a throw-in. And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Those of you making their way home on public
So they head in
today,
no further
watch
forward.
screen
The
to
score
train
here,
departure
still
times from all
0-0.
local major stations.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
Here we go again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Oh, what has happened here? Going through. He's got the shot away! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up.
Busquets just eases him off the ball, fiddles it through. Coman, oh, and he's broken the line here, and the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Forwards and with intent. And it's Aguero. He's through, now is he in?
Was 96,026.
Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Pavard. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Davis. Sané. Oh, well played. Oh, that is a nice touch. Gets away from his opponent. Defending of the desperate variety.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Lewandowski. Coman. Interesting ball. Drilled it, hits one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Bayern Munich really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So we have a double substitution going on here.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
PK. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Thank you. Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of
welcome
football
to
to which we
match.
look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Truly, this really is a quite wonderful stadium, located here at the foot of the Alps. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Alexandro, especially on the overlap down that left-hand side. He can swing in a tasty cross from the byline or cut in himself and take a shot. Best of all, he's so incredibly fit that he can keep doing it for 90 minutes, by which time the opposition start to flag, and he's still going strong.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Bonucci. Bentancur guides it out wide. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Challenge was sure and true. Forwards it goes. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, good ball. Chip through. Rabiot.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the...
And the shot! Goal! Juventus! First blood drawn.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it! It's a goal, thanks to... After 35 minutes is... number 9, Alvaro Morata.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Bentancur. McTominay. Wan-Bissaka fiddles it through. Over it comes. They've won a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Punched away. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
To the field.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee them.
Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Shaw can get it clear. Oh, that's a waste. Oh, good read. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Quadrado, and over to the other side.
The attendance for this match was 44,804.
Chiellini. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Gets away from his opponent. Real chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Morata just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was...
Big chance! Fred. It'll be a throw-in. Chesney with the clearance. Wan-Bissaka. Fred.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Alexandro. And that's been intercepted. Alexandro. Coolly does it. Rabiot with the delivery.
There will be one.
Juventus can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And there goes the final whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official today's match.